Hey everybody, it's Paul 125 Roller Coaster Challenge, and we are here at Busch Gardens Tampa, and we're here to show you the Chick-fil-A. No, actually we don't care about Chick-fil-A. We're not big fans actually. We're here at the Wild Oasis section of the park. So when we were here in March, this was not actually available. So it's exciting that we're back here in November and I can actually get this for you. So we figured we're going to make this a spotlight for you. So yeah, we're going to do a quick little walk tour here. But before we start, they also have a restaurant here, which is closed today. We're here on a Tuesday because you know what we do. It's called Toma at Oranga Cafe. So it's right by the orangutan section. And they got some pretty good food here and stuff like that. And they got Sophia there going, it's our love letter to Latin food. So this is all Latin food inspired food. So that's kind of nice. And it's right outside the orangutan and tiger area here. So, but let's show you what this Wild Oasis is. It's there's different rules of play. Children and animals at play, so be aware. There's actually animal attractions, also different things for the kids. This is just great. I love this waterfall feature they have right here. Actually, kind of really pretty. Actually, I know SeaWorld parks get a lot of trash sometimes, but sometimes it was great. And the park closes at 5. It's closing an hour beforehand. So, but walking through here, this is mostly a kids section, family section. But when you come over here, this takes you, I'm going to head over to the left first and show you what's over here. Oh, this is Toma. So that's the restaurant there. Let's show you what's over here real quick. It looks like there's a nice little jungle gym section here. So, and this is really nice because before this, they only really had, the kids section was the Sesame location. So, but this is a whole little area right here where the kids can actually climb. And it's nice and safe too. I like that. There's nets and everything there. You got little sound things there where you can hit the bongs, and you got xylophones and all that kind of stuff here. So that's a kind of a neat little thing. I'm going to backtrack over here real quick here because I want to show you every little inch of it. Kind of like we're doing an Explorer, but we might make this an Explorer, we might make this a Spotlight, we don't know yet. But right over here, like I said, there's the entrance. And this is called the Tree Top Drop. All right, so let's brighten that up a little bit here. And what is the Tree Top Drop here? Well, pretty easy to show you what this is. This is a giant frog hopper inside a wall here. So it's Monkey Mania and all this kind of stuff here. But when you come here, this is what the Tree Top Drop is. So it is a giant frog hopper inside a nice little area here. So it showed you that. This is the flooded forests, dry season, wet season, and what that really is a splash zone. And it's kind of important that they have some water attractions where people can cool off, because they did get rid of Stanley Falls. So, and you know what? You don't have to be kids. They can go right through the middle like those adults did. That was awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was pretty awesome. So this is Capybara Corner here, and this is all cargo nets here. Now, they kind of, if you're an adult, they want you to be here with kids. So they kind of keep that away. And then, like I said before, they do have animal areas here. So right here is the viewing area for the giant anteater. So let's see if we can actually view it. Do not cross, this is the giant anteater and the squirrel monkey. So they got a few different things here. So I like the little water feature in there. Goes all the way down here and stuff. Nice little waterfall, actually. It's kind of nice. Let's see what's over here. And there's another exhibit over here. Can't really see much over here, but it looks like they're kind of filling this one in. Yeah, there's a person inside there. So, but this is the capybaras area here. So there's some birds in there in the far end. But these are the animal exhibit areas here. But here's those cargo nets. Like I said, really nice jungle gym kind of section they got there. So I kind of like that. I'm going to head over this way and see what else I can find. So right here is the water feature. And the Tree Top Drop, I'm going to see if I can go up a little bit here and show you this. But as you come up here and stuff like that, they got a lot of different sections here. So here's a swing attraction you can have. And this is what I want to see here. So the tree top drop, I figured there was a higher area that I could see it, and I found it actually. It's right here. So I'm going to pause it real quick here so you can see it a little bit better in a second. So I'm going to pause it for a second, and we're going to show you the tree top drop, which is a pretty tall frog hopper actually. Actually, as we wait for the tree top drop to go there, I noticed it had responsibility as the top predator. The mighty jaguar is responsible for the balance of the rainforest ecosystem. Without them, rainforest food chains will crumble. Knowing your responsibilities in life and the community will help you too. That's neat. You got a nice little shrine, I think I would call that here. And it looks like there's a projection screen there too. So yet again, they're loading the tree top drop, and we'll have it all set for you in a second. All right, here it goes. Looks like there's a little show there. Look at that. Projection and all that. And here it goes. Oh, there's a jaguar. There definitely is a kids section here. And let's go over this way. Right over here is the waterfall in the front. You can see that. Let me darken that up a little bit. So there's the waterfall in the front there. And then you can take this across this area here. And this gives you a nice little view. You do have the cargo net there, but right there's the water feature I showed you before. And I want to see where this takes you. This is definitely a fun, interactive area for kids. So I am very happy with that. It looks like there's a top area up there that is blocked off right now with bamboo, but eventually it looks like they might put something else up there. But when you come over here, let's see what's over this way. Like I said, this is definitely an explorer because I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, here's that play area I showed you before from the ground level. There you got a person going up there. You got the music things that people can play with. Here's those tubes I saw before that people can go into. They're like cargo nets, but they're definitely a lot safer, I guess. But yeah, here's that music area. And I wonder if this would take us over by the anteaters and stuff. I'm thinking this is going to take us to the anteaters. So above me are these cargo nets, so that's really cool. That kids can crawl across those. Now this is going to be the giant anteater exhibit up high, so let's see how that is. I don't know if I can find the anteater. It's kind of tough. Oh, is that him back there? There's a giant something. Yeah, there it is, all the way in the back. Yeah, it's going to be hard for you guys to see it, but... And then over here is toucans and kozer birds and stuff like that. And you're hugging right along the access road there, which is kind of neat, how they utilize the space here. And then up here, this is how you get up to this. So there's the stairs here that take you up to these rope ladders and stuff like that. And this is the bird area right there. And over here, you got the cargo net. You can cut across right here. I think I'm a little big for this, but it's kind of cool there. There's that water attraction I showed you before. And this is the capybara and the squirrel monkey exhibit from above. Look over here. Oh, look at this. It's almost like a spiral ladder that takes you all the way up to the top. And there's a little kid right there going across the tall net. That's going to be kind of exciting, actually. It is a really neat area for kids. And it's nestled in a part of this area that, like I said, there's kind of a dead zone, because right over here, this is Serengeti area right here. So, very well constructed, well done actually by, here's a little ladder area that you can see. And like I said, this is all hugging that water area. So we learned a lot today, and these are the stairs I went down before. So I'll take you here. So all in all, this is a new section here. It's, I thought it was going to be bigger, but all in all though, it's really good for the kids. Maybe make it a little bit darker here. So this is probably the highlight for me because it's a warm day, but all in all, let us know what you think about this Wild Oasis area here at Busch Gardens Tampa. I'm going to make this an Explorer, because it definitely is a new kids section as opposed to just a spotlight. So Definitely let us know your thoughts on this. This is brand new. We're here in November. Looks like they're adding on a couple more things, but all in all, this is definitely a winner. I believe it's a winner for good old Busch Gardens Tampa. Good use of space there. So once again, like and subscribe to the channel. And yep, definitely make sure to check out the news section over here at Busch Gardens Tampa.